It's now time for the full court press. Full court press is when we rapidly fire through some of the other news and topics around basketball. And the first one, I was kind of surprised by this too, bro. I think you were as well. Rondo retired.
Yeah.
And he was like, we thought he was already retired. Like, yo, but he's officially retired now, and Rondo is one of the smartest minds in the game, according to LeBron. And I believe him. I think he questioned why he shouldn't have been a coach by now, but he was like, it'd be tough, like coaching. But I can see Rondo as a coach too if you want to go that way. And I don't know if y'all ever seen him being an analyst on TV before, but he is smart. And shout out to him in his retirement, bro. But what's your reaction?
One of the most intelligent basketball players, one of the most exciting point guards, floor generals that we've had the pleasure of witnessing. Wishing him well in his retirement. I think he's going to be great in whatever he does, whether that's in the front office, whether that's as a TV analyst or as a coach on the sideline. He's going to be great. Shout out to Rajon Rondo. Everyone was trying to do that fake behind the back when you hoop.
Yeah, he did.
So, and that move was done before him, but he did it like no one else. Like his ability to grip the ball and just the passes that he was able to make, bro. Super talented dude, and wishing him well. I thought he had retired last year. I know he was doing some stuff with Kentucky, but making it official this year, shout out to him, man. Shout out to Rajon Rondo. He was super exciting player to watch. Very fun.
Yeah, man. We got some new people in the Hall of Fame, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't tell us about that, man.
Shout out to the new 2024 class of 2024 Hall of Fame inductees, Vince Carter and Chauncey Billups, bro. They officially are going to hoop heaven, as D Wade has said. Very much so.
That's the first time hearing that.
Oh yeah, he D Wade said in his Hall of Fame speech, he felt like he made it to hoop heaven, basically. But
all right.
Very well deserved from two of the most talented players I think growing up we got to see. I know me and you used to play 2K a lot. I think you may have had like the Chauncey Billups led Pistons teams.
Oh yeah.
Mr. Big Shot. I've always admired his game, and another great basketball mind. And what can I say that hasn't been said about VC, Vince Carter, Vince Sanity, the greatest dunker, but also just one of the greatest scorers in the history of the game. Very, very fun, very exciting. One of the most exciting players to ever play the game. Shout out to these guys for well-deserved and celebrated careers, decorated careers that they've had in the NBA and beyond, bro. So very well-deserved. And I think I knew that Vince Carter was going to make it for sure. I knew Chauncey had a chance, and to see them both go, sensational.
Well deserved. Sticking with the Hall of Fame, Jerry West is breaking the Hall of Fame record, bro. He's gonna be in there for the third time, and this time as a GM and consultant. As you know, he had a very prominent role with the Warriors, I believe, and what they did as their consultant. Of course, what he's done for the game as a GM. Of course, that legendary trade at this point, get Kobe Bryant to the Lakers. Monumental. So, if anyone deserves to be in there as a consultant or GM, it's definitely him. Jerry West does deserve that honor and distinction. So, shout out to Jerry West.
Shout out to Jerry West, the living logo.
Yep. Sticking with some retirement news too. You were telling me about Marc Gasol, right?
Yeah. Marc Gasol, the legendary Spaniard big man, got his jersey retired April 6th as of today, April 6, 2024, by the Memphis Grizzlies, man. A well-deserved honor. He kind of ushered in that grit and grind era with him, Zach Randolph, Mike Conley. Very fun time in Memphis, bro. Very well-deserved. He earned the Defensive Player of the Year and just kind of like brought stardom to Memphis when they most needed it. Brought really good hoops for many years there, and made his mark for sure. So shout out to Mark Gasol.
Yeah, we're from the South, and I remember when they did a trade at the time, bro. And Pau Gasol was Memphis, you know what I'm saying? Memphis Grizzlies basketball, you know what I'm saying? He was a star player, and when he got traded, it was weird for his brother. It was just so weird. So when he got Mark, no one really knew Mark Gasol like that. You know what I'm saying? He was not the Mark Gasol that we know now. And for him to play and eventually got that grit and grind Grizzlies team that is a classic and iconic team in my opinion. It meant a lot. So shout out to Mark Gasol. Well deserved honor to have his jersey retired. So that's awesome. And final news for the full court press. We could potentially see Caitlin Clark at an All-Star event, bro.
Yeah.
So the NBA is considering having a 2v2 3-point shootout contest with Caitlin Clark, Sabrina, and then Clay and Steph, right? So would you like to see something like that?
I think it would be cool. We did get to see this first of a kind event with Sabrina Ionescu and Steph Curry this past All-Star game, All-Star weekend.
Yeah.
And it was, to me, one of the most fun events. Getting to see some of the best in the game go head-to-head in the shooting contest was really exciting. And I think it's a smart marketing move for the NBA and the WNBA to bring in someone like Caitlin Clark because of just we've been ranting about her for what I feel like the last few episodes for sure, and she just is, she's like that, bro. I feel like it would be kind of cool to see them go at it in a shootout for sure. And of course, iconic Steph and Clay Splash Brothers, so why not?
Who would you pick to win?
From a basketball perspective, and this is just purely basketball, I think Steph and Clay. To me, Sabrina had a great run last year, and I thought she had it, but Steph, of course, was Steph.
And there's advantage to going last as well. You know, there's always advantage going last, but if anyone needs to go last, and Steph deserves that honor. You know, he's Steph Curry, so
the 3-point king.
Exactly.
Yeah. The only thing about it is that I feel like Caitlin is a game rhythm type of shooter. I don't feel like she was like, I don't think I've ever seen her in a 3-point contest in college. So I feel like she's more of like feel in the moment in the game, off the dribble a lot of the time as well. I don't know if she would be comfortable as a pick up from the rack and shoot type of player or shooter.
Yeah.
That's my only thing, but I would like to see Sabrina and Caitlin, if they were to team up, for them to win. That's just me.
I feel you on the game part because I think Paige is more of that type of shooter. You know what I'm saying? Compared to Caitlin. But the only thing about this though, it depends on what kind of Klay Thompson you get. So I feel like that kind of equalizes things for a degree, but they have a shot. They will have a shot to win though, because Clay is not the same Clay, unfortunately. So very interesting.